Hello.
We're here. Sorry, I just had to share the links.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
a secret club just followed me on Twitter.
Secret club?
A secret club just followed me.
What does that mean?
It means a secret club just followed me on Twitter. They want me to be part of their super secret club.
That's stupid. I want to be a part of the club.
Well, they didn't send you an invite, did they? I don't even know what it is. Actually, I think it's a restaurant. I think we've been there.
You and I?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's called Bible Club. We went there with one of our bosses one time, I think. I don't know. I didn't click on it to look at it, but it sounds familiar.
Oh. So what's going on, man?
What's going on is I got a new shirt. I've been buying. This isn't the shirt that you think it is. This isn't the shirt that you think it is.
He's showing it off finally.
No, don't ruin that shirt because I'm gonna debut that shirt with whenever my mustache gets long and I shave this off. I'm gonna debut that shirt. Oh, it's gonna be my most liked Instagram photo of all time. I guarantee it.
Wait. So
don't say what it is.
No, so you've been buying shirts from like Instagram ads? Is that what you're doing?
That's the only one that I bought from an Instagram ad. This one, my girlfriend actually surprised me with it.
Dare to resist.
When was the last time you saw that logo?
Well, I was never a Dare kid.
We were all Dare kids. You never had a Dare
but that's
shirt?
Like the opposite, right? The opposite.
No.
No.
I remember the old school one used to have like the lion, like standing up, like thumbs up.
The lion?
Yeah, it had like a lion. There's like a cartoon lion on the shirt. I'm going to say like Dare. Look it up. Pull it up, Jamie.
I've never seen that lion before.
Really?
No, the thing I remember from my childhood was like the McGruff, the dog or whatever. It was like,
oh yeah. Like the police dog.
Yeah. And he had like a big old overcoat, like he was a detective.
Yeah.
I was like, what is this?
See something, say something.
But is that their motto? Like dare to resist? Like that's that is their actual slogan.
Yeah. Dare to resist drugs and violence. It's a dare. I dare you.
See, in my head, I'm thinking it like I dare you to resist this, which is like almost antagonizing me to do it.
Oh yeah, like if you think about like how kids actually dare other kids, like in real life.
Yeah, I dare you to not do this. Yeah.
Maybe that's why everybody does drugs.
They got it wrong.
It's like, man, it was a dare. It was just a dare.
Yeah.
Wow, that could be problematic. I wonder for the first people to ever think of it that way.
Because I haven't seen a dare shirt in forever. That's like the first time I've maybe seen it in like, I mean, I've seen it in passing, but it's like dare to resist drugs and violence. All right, we're like, all right, bet, let's do it.
No, I wanted like a vintage one, but this one, it's just like you can tell someone just like screen printed it, like you get it on Amazon or whatever.
Yeah,
but that other shirt,
can't wait, dude.
I know.
Me and your girlfriend, you were in the group chat. We were like, he's going to debut it. His mustache is going to be big.
Yep.
It's going to be like an 80-degree day.
Yep.
He's going to have his torn up jeans.
Yep.
His torn up SB Dunks.
Yep.
And he's just going to have about a fucking belt with Coors Lights ready.
No, I think what I might do is I might wait until it's like obviously warm because I want to wear my jorts. And I'm thinking I might have on my boots actually with my jorts. Like a PBR in one hand, a stick in the other hand, crossed, maybe pulling down my glasses. I don't know.
That makes sense.
I know. Launch my modeling career. Another shirt that I want is like a vintage, like, well, I think I've talked about this before, like a vintage Harley Davidson shirt And like on the back, it says, "If you can read this, the bitch fell off." Have you seen those?
Yeah, we
I
talked
want
about
one of
this.
I want one of those so bad, and
Yeah.
I don't even have
Did
them
you
up.
go to this? Did you go to this site yet? I sent you the link.
I did not go to the site. I just like I like the phrase.
Yeah, I sent you the link. They got some shirts. They got sweaters. They got shorts. They got like swimming trunks too. Summer's coming.
Summer is.
But
I'm ready for summer, man.
speaking about seasons, can we get this out of the way? This week has been fucking wild in Texas, man.
It's cold.
Dude, like I lucked out. It wasn't too bad for me.
You didn't lose power.
I lost power for 2 full days.
Did you have to throw out all your food?
No, thankfully I didn't because I never opened my fridge. I took my water out so I wouldn't have to keep opening and closing it, obviously. And I took out the peanut butter. I took out the apples and
Wait, you
everything
keep
else.
your peanut butter in the fridge?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's kind of weird.
Hmm.
Is that weird?
No.
Is that a normal thing that people do?
Yeah, I mean, it's like 50-50. You either don't or do.
If you're watching right now, do you keep your peanut butter in the pantry or do you keep it in the fridge? Go on.
But dude, I lost power for 2 full days.
God.
And
freezing.
My house, so my boss's house, he has a pretty big house. His house got down to 44. I think with my old crappy windows, my house was probably a little bit colder than that. Pantry.
Nope. It's tied. I keep mine in the pantry.
Yeah, my house was probably like 40, maybe 38. It was pretty cold in my house, dude.
Keep it in the cabinet. Yeah. Yeah, you don't. Why would you want your peanut butter to be hard? Like cold?
I don't know. It's just
Then you're just ripping their bread. I don't
well,
know.
I also get like a natural peanut butter with like the oils and stuff like that. So I think it goes bad quicker if it's not in the fridge. Like if it's Jif, then I'll put it in the pantry.
Oh, you get like bougie peanut butter?
Yeah, I was at Trader Joe's and I was like, shit, I need peanut butter. Might as well get it here. And it's like the Trader Joe's nice peanut butter. I
Dude,
don't eat peanut butter a lot. I've had this jar for about 6 months.
Oh, okay. So we're on 2 different lanes. Like I eat so much peanut butter. I like get the Kroger brand and they're literally like the tubs like this bigger and they last me like a week, dude.
Yeah.
We go through peanut butter.
And whether it's in the pantry or fridge, whatever, the real question is like crunchy or creamy. And it's crunchy.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, if anybody says I love creamy peanut butter, you need them out of your life. Get them the fuck out of your like, dude. Like, what? We can't be friends.
Yeah.
Anybody who's watching, crunchy or creamy, that's what I want to know. Who do we need to kick out of our lives right now?
But see, here's the thing. I'm not yeah, less than a week. You go through the peanut butter. I'm not so like 100% I'm going to pick crunchy peanut butter every time.
Yeah.
But it's not such a big deal to me. Like if it was smooth, I'm not going to be like, "Oh, well, I can't eat this."
Oh no, I mean I'll eat creamy, but
yeah,
like
crunchy all day. Yeah.
I mean if there's extra crunchy, let's go.
Yeah, if you can just put some full like uncracked peanuts in there like with the shell and everything, sign me up. Yeah. No, I'm here for it. So you lost power, didn't let your food go bad.
No. But yeah, this is wild, man. Like I lucked out, but a lot of Texas is hurting and San Antonio. Like it's already a really like poor city. It's not very and like
and y'all are on y'all's own like
energy grid. I didn't realize like
I didn't either.
That's not like
yeah, you want to put that on silent, buddy?
My bad. So yeah.
So what did you do? You just like blanket?
So my power, I had power all through Monday. My boss didn't. And then Tuesday morning, so our station, let me get back at that. Our station went off air 9 a.m. Our whole building went down 9 a.m. Monday morning. Ooh. We did not get back on air. At least our stations did not get back on air until like 10:30, 11 on Thursday.
Dude, I would be distraught because it's one of those things like you're out of control. Like there's nothing you can do.
At
But
first, I was freaking out. I was like, I called my boss on like Monday evening because I still had power, and he's like, just keep updating the website with information. Like, I was like, all right. And then Tuesday morning, I'm working. Then finally, my power just goes out 9 a.m. on Tuesday.
That's the worst.
And then I texted my boss. I was like, I can't do anything now. Like, sorry, dude. He's like, all right, well, enjoy the day off. And I was like,
how am I gonna enjoy the day off? I ain't got no internet. I got no TV.
So luckily, like my phone was fully charged and like I had signal, like obviously. But then like Tuesday night, the tower went out. So I was running on like 4G and I was like, all right. So Tuesday, my power goes out and I was like, all right, I guess I'll pick up my book and surf. Well, I tried to stay off my phone. Yeah. But I went back to bed at 11, woke up at like 3 p.m. God. Then I was up till like midnight.
With nothing to do.
Nothing to do. So I'm up and I'm like, it's cold. I can't cook. I like, what the? Wake up at like 5, finally fall asleep, wake up at 5. Can't take the dog out because it's icy, right? Like it's cold as shit.
You can let him out the back though.
Well, yeah.
Perks of having a backyard.
Yeah. And then went back to bed at like 10 a.m. on Wednesday.
So you've been sleeping and reading, huh?
Sleeping, reading, and push-ups, dude.
You've been doing push-ups?
I did push-ups, yeah.
Nice. Are you doing those every day or what?
Not now. I got shit to do. I didn't have shit to do.
So for 4 days, you just like did push-ups?
2 days. For 2 days.
I live in that real prison life.
Yeah.
Push-ups, read a book.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was wild.
Made some toilet wine.
Yeah. And it's also just strange, like, Oklahoma's pretty cold. It gets, right?
Yeah, it's you have all seasons there. It gets super hot and like humid in the summer, and then it gets cold in the winter. Like
did it snow a lot?
Yeah, it's not uncommon for it to snow in the winter.
Well, here it's very uncommon, right? Especially in like we're in South Texas, like we're 2 hours from the border, like it's warm.
Yeah,
and it was just like people didn't know what to do. Like it's just so strange. Like going back to like 2 weeks ago when we're like, what did you learn on YouTube or like growing up? It's like, well, the fact that I lived in the Northwest for so long in Boise and in Portland, you kind of just learn these things, right? Like drip your water, like, double layer your socks, wear shorts under your sweats, like
sure.
Yeah,
dude,
it's wild, dude.
I feel bad for Texas. It's I feel bad for a lot of people across the country.
Yeah, and people suffer all across the world, so it's not
but Texas is like a main focus right now because like they are on their own energy grid and stuff like that. What up, Heat?
Yeah, and like it was just a failure, like, and there was no accountability. They're like, well, like we're sorry. It's like, no, like what are we talking about, guys?
I've been seeing like all the memes about Ted Cruz,
dude, and fuck that guy.
Like,
dude, there's people
dude, go ahead.
There's people in my life who are defending him.
Well, sure. I mean, dude, that's one of those things. Like, we all have to learn. Like, you're not like with anything political. If you have someone that's like super one side and then another person that's super the other side. I mean, I'm not saying like you shouldn't talk with those people. That's not what I'm saying at all. You should talk, but I feel like the whole idea of like thinking, oh, I'm going to change this person's mind, or sway that.
But you think it's like, it's so obvious. You're like, come on. Like,
I know, but the other person's point of view, they're thinking the same thing towards you. Yeah. And it's just, it's never, once again, I'm not saying you shouldn't communicate with those people. I'm saying just, you have to prioritize it in your brain and not let it ruin.
As soon as I came out of my mouth and we start like 5 seconds into the conversation, I was like, why did I do it?
Yeah, don't even bring it up.
I was just so angry. Because again, like, there's so many people who like I saw a 3-day-old baby, just like the parents try to keep the baby warm. And
damn, yeah, that sucks.
Like,
it passed away.
3-day-old baby was just froze to death in their own house.
God damn.
And they try to keep it warm. They wrapped it, but it's a brand new baby. Like it can't fend for itself, right? Like it's just like you try to keep it as warm as you can. And yeah,
Yeah.
I saw in Austin or in Houston, like some people had a fireplace supposedly on, and grandma and 3 kids burned to death.
Well, that's I mean, what's like I don't know like what causes that. It's like
Apparently, I don't maybe some embers popped off from the fireplace and got onto the carpet. I don't know. Like,
yeah, I'm just saying like what like are you starting a fire in like the middle of your living room or like
no, I think, I mean, they don't know the cause of it yet, but you could I could assume. No, I don't want to assume anything,
yeah, we shouldn't.
but I mean, how many times have you go have a bonfire and embers just pop off the bonfire? So,
Yeah.
but yeah, people froze to death in the streets. People trying to go get food from 7-Eleven froze in the middle of the night, just trying to go get some water.
Yeah,
We
dude, think about like
we
the
we just
homeless population like
we just did a food distribution. That's why we might have not done this because we were busy, me and my boss.
mhm.
But some lady showed up and she had like we were giving away tacos and water for free. And some lady came with jugs of water. She's like, I haven't had water in 5 days. Like to
Jesus.
shower, toilet, nothing, like to drink. Like we ran out. And it's just like, God, like
Yeah, man,
is
it's one of those things to where it sucks for everyone that was affected like hardcore like that. But for those of us that weren't, or maybe, you lost power for a couple of days, it was minimal effects,
yeah,
it's good to take this and things like this
yeah.
and really realize and take inventory of the
Oh,
things that you are grateful for.
oh, absolutely.
Like just everyday thing, like
Or the
coming
things
in and turning on the light or coming in
absolutely.
and taking a hot shower.
Yeah.
It's
And even the things like the knowledge, right? Like how to drive in snow, how to prepare. Like, even though I wasn't that prepared, but like I guess always in my mind, I always keep, and you always rag on me for this, but like I always have Triscuits available. And you're like, oh, it's a shit. But it's a dry food that lasts a long time. And it's like, oh, I don't have bread. Bread spoils quick, but Triscuits don't.
yeah, that's I
And
stay
and so
stocked
it's
up
like,
on rice and beans. That's what
yeah,
I
but you
always have
can't.
rice
How
and
do how are
beans.
you going to cook it if you don't have a microwave? How
Oh
do you
yeah,
heat it up?
yeah.
You see
Yeah,
what I'm
it's a good
saying?
point.
Like
Yeah.
Triscuits, canned tuna. Like I always just have it. I don't really like eating canned tuna on the regular ever. But I
Yeah.
was like, oh shit, like I got the tuna. Let's cook, let's make some tuna.
Yeah, it's always
And,
nice to have
and
stuff
always
like
that
that.
knowledge, or like having that in the back of your head, the things you learn in your life.
Mhm.
Because this isn't my first power outage. Like in Boise, it'd get fucking cold too.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
or
dude.
even
It's
yeah. So yeah, it was a crazy, crazy week out here. And I like again, I'm blessed. I lucked out. I mean, 2 days was the biggest worry in my head was like the pipes in my house. I was like, I hope
yeah.
they don't pop, dude.
Yeah, because that's
They're like, shut off your water. I was like, no, that's the last thing I want. They're like, shut off your water, turn on all the faucets, drain your faucets. I was like, well, that's a bigger hassle than like just dripping it. Like,
yeah, just let it drip.
yeah, so I just drip since Sunday evening till Thursday. I just kept it dripping. Even when
Yeah.
my power was back on, I was like, I don't know if it's gonna go back out. So I'm just gonna
Keep it going.
I finally turned off all my faucets on like Friday morning, like once I had 24 hours of full power.
What's the temperature there now?
But dude, it's like 50 degrees.
Is it really?
It's 58 degrees.
Oh wow, yeah. I'm even looking at Oklahoma right now. It's 45.
Yeah. Dude, the big and that's the craziest thing. Like it was just Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and yesterday was a little bit cold, but
We fucked up the planet, dude.
yeah.
Going from negative 15 to 45 in 3 days. I don't think
Dude, yeah, dude.
we
It
fucked
was
up the planet.
yeah,
It's not funny.
Wednesday was 16 degrees, and now it's Saturday, it's 60 degrees. That's
Dude,
50-degree jump.
yeah, that's insane. It's still 28 here.
Yeah.
I wonder what hey Google, what's the real field temperature outside?
Currently in Saginaw, it feels like 20 due to wind chill.
So it's 28, but it feels like 20 due to wind chill.
Yeah. I was talking with another person in my life, and they're like, it's the chemtrails. Like people are messing with the weather now. And I was like, Like,
Dude,
what?
see, I put my head down on that, but because it's ludicrous, but it's so fun. I've talked about this before. It is so fun, and this is something I do by myself because I don't want to have conversations about it because then I go into it too far. But just like diving down conspiracy theories, like watching a bunch of YouTube videos or like reading articles, dude, part of my brain loves that. It's like going
Yeah.
on like a roller coaster ride.
Yeah, they're controlling the weather. I'm like, who's they? They're like, the people. I'm like, what people? Tell me. Like,
Bill
who?
Gates
Yeah,
and Ted Cruz.
yeah. I was like, who's controlling the weather? What the hell? I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it. The internet is the best and worst thing that's ever happened.
Oh yeah.
The worst. Like,
But it's also really good.
no, it's the greatest thing ever. But it's
Yeah.
also like now everybody has access like to deep dive on these fucking like the kids chemtrails. I'm like,
Dude, the internet is so beautiful because it can literally you have access to
learn what
all of the information in the world. You can make millions of dollars on the internet,
yeah,
or you can ruin your life,
yeah,
or you can become addicted to things. Like
Yeah.
it's just it's all about it's a beautiful tool.
yeah,
It has so many uses, and it's just you gotta use it the right way.
yeah. So
What do you think? Should we get into some questions?
let's get into some questions. Yeah, let's but
I'm glad that your power's back on.
yeah, me too.
I'm glad that you're safe. Okay. Question number 1. And for those of you watching,
I should close that closet door sometime. It just looks weird.
why?
I don't know, does it?
I like it. It's raw. It's real. Like you got your
I still
Your
got boxes back there that I need to unpack.
you got your flag hanging. Look, can I ask you something about the Guatemalan flag?
Yeah.
Do you realize that that's crooked? Do you realize that that's
Sorry, you like stuttered.
do you realize that that's hung up
And-
not straight?
Yeah,
So you did that on purpose?
yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to ask. Okay, question 1.
Does that bother you that much?
Yeah, it kind of does. Yeah, I'm very like I just don't understand like what your thought process was when you're just like, okay, boom and boom.
Yeah. I don't know. I just kind of just did it.
Okay, what is something you have had stolen from you,
My fucking laptop.
dude? I remember that. Tell the story.
We've talked about on the podcast that when like that happened because I think we were podcasting already.
Yeah, for sure.
I was getting up early for work at that time and like stupid early. Like I was getting up at 3 a.m.
Yeah, ridiculous.
and every morning I'd have to like get a Red Bull, and if I was out of chaw, I'd get chaw.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody's awake at 3 a.m. So I saw a car pull in, and
You
it
went
was
to
like
the gas station.
the gas station. I saw a car pull in next to me. We parked I pulled in, they were coming out, and I had my backpack in the back seat, and I left my car unlocked because I knew it was only going to be in there for like 2 minutes. Like we is the gas station right next to our house. So I like went in, grabbed my shit, went to the register, paid. In 2 minutes, I walked out, get to work, and open up my back door, and my backpack's gone. And I was like, did I leave it at home?
And you start questioning. Yeah.
I was like, it's early. I must have left it at home. So I'm one of those people that likes to get to work early just in case. Obviously, it's already early. But I drive home, and I'm like, all right, maybe it's not there. Or it's not there. So I check my trunk. I was like, maybe I'll put it in the trunk. Nope. Go back to the gas station. I was like, maybe like somebody threw I don't know, dude. It got stolen. Long story short.
Had your
My laptop, my hard drives, and like I go back, I do my work, I leave, and then I go to the gas station. I was like, hey, could I check your cameras? Because somebody stole my backpack, and I see there's a camera pointing at both our cars. They're like, oh, it only saves for 3 hours, then it like keeps
what's the point?
And I was like, that's a fucking lie, because I know if someone were to fucking rob this store, you'd have all the footage for sure.
Yeah, but they're not going to wait 3 hours to report it, you know.
Well, yeah, but still, like,
they're just trying to cover their bases. They don't give a
yeah,
shit if you
yeah.
got your shit
So yeah,
jacked.
I got my laptop stolen, which had pictures of family and work that was like saved on my desktop rather than like in my Google Drive or whatever.
It's a bummer, dude.
Yeah, dude. That's
Ricky got his 38 special stolen.
what is
Damn.
that? The gun?
It's a gun, yeah.
Oh, that was a big caliber bullet, man. What the fuck?
38 special. Bobby with this shit. Dude, listen to this. I did not let his PSP get stolen. So to set the scene, we are in Ardmore, Oklahoma, I believe.
How old were you guys?
I was in high school.
Okay.
I was definitely in high school. Probably 16, 17. And so we're in Ardmore running around, you know, kind of like party hopping, picking up friends and stuff like that. And we're in Bobby's truck, and he had a PSP in the back, like, you know how like behind your like some cars behind the seat there's like a
The
pocket.
pouches. Yeah.
Yeah, he had a PSP in there, and I guess one of the people that we picked up, which I would call him an acquaintance, I wouldn't call him a friend, stole it. And then fast forward, like, we don't know about this, fast forward like a week or two, it might have been, I don't remember the time frame, it gets brought up to me by one of my other friends, like, hey man, so and so has your boy's PSP. I was like, are you shitting me? And I hit him up and I was like, dude, give me the PSP back. And there's not, like, we'll just give it back and that's it, you know.
Yeah.
Long story short, didn't get it back, and that dude is not related to this, but that dude is like still in prison, to my knowledge, to this day. Like, he was just like a hardcore knucklehead.
He's doing 10 years for a PSP.
Yeah. No, I don't think that's what he's doing time for, but yeah, dude. So the reason that Bobby says I let it get stolen is because whenever my buddy hit me up and was like, hey, so-and-so has your PSP, I didn't immediately go to Bobby and say, hey, so-and-so stole your PSP. I hit him up to try and get it back, which was a failed effort, then told Bobby about it. And then, yeah, so now he likes to say I got his PSP stolen. Like I was in like cahoots with the guy or something. Cahoots. I think that's the first time I've ever said that.
What was Bobby going to do? Was Bobby going to run up on that guy?
I don't know. He's a little guy, but he's one of those guys that, like,
he's crazy.
Yeah, he'd pull something on you. I don't know.
Yeah.
Dude, one time I got my phone stolen at a party, and there might be some people on here watching that were actually at that party. I don't know, but I won't say the guy's name. He stole my phone, and literally we were at a party. I was playing music on my phone to like the aux cord, went outside to like smoke a cigarette or whatever. Like, people were going in and out, come back in, the music stops or the music's off. And I'm like, hey, where's my phone? My phone was playing, you know, my case, like, cause I had to take my case off. My case was still there. I was like, yo, who has my phone? Never find my phone. And then the next day I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go to, you know, like pawn shops, and like, I'm going to file a police report, you know? Mm-hmm. So I go to the police station. Well, I go to a few pawn shops. I don't see anything. And then I go to the police station and like, hey, you know, here's like, I took my box and everything. I was like, hey, this phone got stolen and everything like that. And he's like, okay. Calls me back. And he's like, yeah, we got a report of this. Someone sold this to a pawn shop on this date, and it matches your thing. And they're like, do you know the name of the person? Like, and I was like, man, I think it was this guy, because I was at his place, you know, and he's like a sketchy dude or whatever. He's like, yep, that's the dude that sold it there. And I was like, okay. So, you know, I'm like hitting this dude up. I'm like, I know you stole my phone, you know, like this is going on through like Twitter or like Facebook, whatever. Like, give me, like, you're going to pay me or something, you know? And time goes by. I never get my phone. And then I see this dude at another
Wait,
party.
you never got your phone from the pawn shop?
No.
Why?
I don't know, dude. I don't remember. But I know for a fact that he took my phone
And
to a pawn shop. Yeah. The police confirmed that. I never got my phone back. And I think that dude already had pending charges on him for something. I might be muddling this up, but long story short, I didn't get my phone back. And I see this dude at a party however long later. And so I was like, okay, it's time to settle the score, you know? And so I walk up to him. I'm like, hey, punk ass, dude goes up and gets like 4 or 5 of his friends. And when I say friends, they're like football style. Yeah, like that. So I follow him up there, and this dude comes up to me and kind of pushes me, and he was like, you got a problem with so-and-so? And I was like, yeah, he stole my phone and I'm going to kick his ass. And he was like, well, you got to go through me. And then this other dude comes up. He's like, and me. And then this other dude and me. And I turn around, and there's 5 of them. I turn around, and I got 2 of my friends there, and they were both like, if you want. And I was like, let's just cut our losses and call it a day. Left, dude. I was so pissed. But yeah, I got my phone stolen and bitched out of a fight because I didn't want to get beat up.
If anything, he bitched out.
Well, yeah, he's a bitch, and I'm certain he's a bitch to this day. I don't know, but I mean, that's a bitch move.
Yeah.
But yeah, I bitched out of a fight because I didn't want to get beat up at a party.
This is like your hippie phase. You're still 170 pounds, right? Or something like that?
Yeah, I mean, this actually was in college days. So I'd put on a little bit of weight, but not enough to take 4 or 5. Yeah, these dudes were jacked. I was like, man, I don't really feel like picking up my own teeth today. So I'm gonna head out and call it a L and charge it to the game. But man, yeah, dude, thieves, that's something I can't.
Crappy feeling.
Yeah, you feel violated.
But I mean, have I stolen things in my life? Yes.
What have you stolen?
Let me clarify that. I've never stolen anything from somebody personal, but I've stolen stuff from stores, shoplifted.
Yeah, I don't feel as bad. Well, yeah, I'll stick by. I don't feel as bad when corporations get stolen from. Either way, it's bad, and I hate thieves.
Yeah.
But if you're stealing from a corporation as opposed to just a person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
GameStop, maybe stealing. Hold the line.
Hold the line, baby. Dude, every time I check my stocks, I'm just man, what am I doing?
I pulled out all my money from Robinhood. I'm trying to find a new.
Do Weeble.
Weeble?
Yeah, I sent you a link.
You just want that free stock.
If you're going to do it anyway, why not?
Are you still on Robinhood?
Yeah, I'm on Robinhood, Weeble, and Coinbase. If you do Coinbase is for cryptocurrency. Mm-hmm. And when you sign up, they give you $5 worth of Bitcoin. And the Bitcoin that they gave me, whenever I signed up, it was at 30,000 or whatever a share. And now it's at 50,000. So my $5 has been turned into $7.38. Not bragging, but kind of.
Yeah. Yeah. I think total I lost $10.
Dude, I'm holding because I'm down.
Well, fuck Robinhood. I was fuck that app.
Yeah, I mean, I'm holding it until either GameStop goes bankrupt or a lot of shares that I have in other stocks. I'm more confident about, but all these hot button ones, super volatile. I'm just waiting on them to go back up a little bit to try and recoup my money. Then I'll pull out. But there are some stocks like BlackBerry. I'm going to stick with BlackBerry. I got 10 shares of that. It's not doing good right now, but I have faith that it will again in the future.
All right, next question.
I will only buy name brand blank. Beer for sure.
Oh, Coors,
I guess alcohol. For sure.
Well, why would you buy off-brand? Is that the opposite?
Yeah, I guess with alcohol it would be like just like cheaper brands. You
Like,
know?
I'm only buying this. I'm not buying MD 2020 or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Alcohol
Um,
comes to mind.
I guess.
Hey, Bobby put $200 in XRP and it's over 1,000 right now. That's what's
What's
up.
XRP?
It's another
Energy thing?
crypto
Oh,
thing, Ripple, if you want to look it up.
gotcha.
Only by name brand. Obviously not peanut butter for me.
Yeah.
What's something I only buy name brand? I guess shoes. I'm looking at my shoes right now.
What's an off-brand shoe? Like shoes from like Ross?
Yeah, or like
But even there, it's like Adidas and Puma and
but like you gotta like pay less, and they have like those
Yeah.
shoes don't have brands. I don't even know if Payless is still in
no, they're.
business.
I will say, like, I'm a huge fan, and I try to get it. But if I'm like short on money on a paycheck or they don't have it, but I'm a huge fan of like Charmin, like toilet paper. Like
Ricky again with the Pop-Tarts, my man.
Pop-Tart, man.
Yeah,
I
I
will
don't blame.
say regular Pop-Tarts, yeah, fuck store brand, like
Yeah,
HEB Pop-Tart. Like, no, I want Pop-Tarts.
yeah. Or like I don't drink a lot of soda, but if I do drink soda, it's gonna be
A Coke.
Dr. Pepper,
Yeah,
or a
I don't
Coke
want-
or a Sprite.
Yeah, I don't want Mr. Pibb. I don't want
Yeah.
RC Cola.
Yeah, I want Dr. Thunder. Get that shit out of here.
Yeah, no, for sure. Or like Doritos.
Yeah, chips. Well, chips are, you can find some good off-brand chips.
Yeah, HEB has some good ones, but still, like,
what else?
I was gonna say cereal, but man, those bags, those like 20-pound bags of cereals.
Yeah, you can definitely go. You can definitely
Hey, do I want Cocoa Puffs or do I want like
a 5-pound bag of
Choco Balls? Give me the 5-pound.
Oh dang, Ricky likes the Mr. Pibb. I can't do it, and I say that, but honestly, if you were to pour do like a blind taste test in like same cups of Mr. Pibb and Dr. Pepper,
you could tell.
I'm certain that I could tell.
Yeah. Same with like root beer, right? Like everyone's like, oh, like there's one clear root beer that's the best.
What is up with all this Mr. Pibb? What are y'all doing?
Dude, yeah. I'll bet y'all like.
Who's this?
I don't.
Hey.
You too.
Back at you, buddy.
Yeah.
We got a lot of Mr. Mr. Pibb ride or dies here. Good Lord.
But y'all like creamy peanut butter too.
Creamy peanut butter having ass. Crappy off-brand subreddit is pure gold, by the way. Oh, okay. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that. Dude, Reddit is one of the best places on the internet.
Yeah. And worst also.
Yeah, and worst.
Yeah.
Depends on where you spend your time.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this one's gonna be fun.
But Charmin, like sometimes they got that triple ply. If you go to the right store and you're like, yeah, triple ply my ass, let's do this.
Dude, see, that's one thing, and I know that I'm gonna be the outlier here. I actually don't mind shitty toilet paper.
No, I mean I don't mind it. Like I'll use it, but if I have the option, I'm definitely going like obviously 2-ply, like 3-ply. It's when I want to feel fancy.
Yeah, like I've never been like with toilet paper. Like I'll get like sale toilet paper. I guess the thing with me is like I'm buying this to literally put caca on it.
Yeah, but you also don't want to like rip your asshole apart either, right?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's still paper. It's not going to rip anything. I guess it depends on how aggressive. Aggressive you get.
I mean, how rough the paper is, though.
Yeah. Another thing that I don't mind.
Some shitty toilet paper that feels like sandpaper, and I'm like,
yeah, I've experienced. I mean, I don't. Yeah, I've never really. I've just been like, I don't really
Man.
care about toilet paper like
Man,
that.
those truck stops, you're like, you do these long trips and you stop. You're like, I gotta go to this truck stop, and you're like, I know these people do not give a fuck,
Dude, yeah. And those truck stops, like, or just like any gas station, like, because like with your normal toilet paper, it's like a square, right? Like you have like your ply
Mhm.
square, but like in gas stations, there it's like super skinny. You know what I mean? It's
Mm.
like this. It's just like a strip like this, and the roll is like this big. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I guess I've never had toilet paper that thin,
Yeah,
but
yeah. I don't mind
yeah,
it.
they're like,
One, they're huge. Another thing that I don't mind going off brand on is trash bags
yeah,
because you're literally just throwing them away.
yeah, I don't give a
It's
fuck.
just it's just holding your trash.
But we're talking about on brand.
I know.
Anyways,
I'm just like
all right,
looking around.
next question.
Next
Let's do it.
question. This one will be fun. What is the stupidest product that actually exists? And for this, I want to actually share my screen because we all know of the as seen on TV
Yeah.
stuff. They actually have a website.
Well, I hope so.
Let's look at some of these. Perfect Smile veneers,
Okay.
bamboo cushion. See, like this.
What is that? Oh,
A hover cover.
yeah. What the?
Like,
Just cook your food. I get it. You don't want to get your microwave dirty, but that's what sponges are for.
it's just what about this dust daddy here?
Mm.
Backs up dust and dirt anywhere. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
I guess.
but that it's not a new. I don't understand.
So it's a vacuum, but I don't know. Yeah, I guess I don't. Flex Miracle Bamboo Bra.
Oh, dude, it's about to get PG up in here. Cover your eyes, kids. Miracle Bamboo Comfort Bra. Easy front closure. See, I guess I don't know about.
Yeah,
Maybe that's a good product.
we got to read some of these reviews, man. If we're on this, a space heater, I get it. Like, might as well just go to Lowe's.
Yeah. What is this? Power Pod. Plugs in to your phone.
Go to. I want to see these reviews.
Just got my Power Pod. It's nice, small, very lightweight. I charged it all night and today and used it to charge my iPhone when it got down to 10%. Like, where's just like your normal charger?
Right? Don't you have a car charger? What the fuck?
Yeah, this is Power Pod. Charge your phone in 3 seconds. Totally safe. I guess those
What's the stupidest product?
bestsellers.
I mean, you could always like the stories, right? Like the neti or not the neti pot, like the pet rock. It's like,
Oh yeah.
dude made a living selling rocks. Like,
Yeah, or even like the Chia Pet things.
yeah,
It's like
I have a plant that looks like a hedgehog.
yeah, or yeah, like Bob Ross, you know. I know that's a popular one.
Yeah. It's
The
like, okay.
stupidest product that actually exists.
Capitalism.
Capitalism. Government. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. The stupidest product that actually exists. Like, what do we not? This is harder than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. I
Just
guess like I mean practicality, like you say like health insurance. Like, what the fuck?
yeah.
Is it not like why do I need to pay for this product? Like, guys, what are we
Or just
paying?
Insurance in general,
Yeah.
like the idea
Well,
of
I
insurance.
get car insurance, like car insurance, home insurance, life insurance, I guess, but like
Yeah.
health, like guys, like is in a good society where we're all healthy? Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Come on.
So here's an idea. You pay us money every month, and if you ever get sick, we'll use part of that money to help you.
Yeah, exactly.
Most prescription drugs, yeah. It's crazy. Like there's like a drug for everything, and a lot of them, if you just like eat like normal, right, good food and like take care of yourself and drink water, you don't need it.
Yeah.
Gotta stay hydrated.
So you're sick. I'm gonna give you this pill, but there's about 15 side effects. So
Yeah.
it's like, or just eat your fucking Brussels sprouts, Karen.
Eat your Brussels sprouts.
Fucking Christ.
I know. It's hard.
Yeah. I guess I don't live so lavishly that I go out looking for dumb products.
Yeah, this might be a rich people question.
Yeah.
Any rich people watching, feel free to jump in. All right. That question sucked. Here's the next one. What group of people is the friendliest and the meanest? I feel like we just need to go ahead and put the disclaimer out there for anyone that might misinterpret this question. This does not say what race of people. So keep that in mind before you comment.
See, I actually picked this question. And
what group of people is the
in
friendliest?
my head, in my experience, group of people that's always been super friendly, and a lot of people don't like take them for that, is like bikers, like motorcycle, like biker gangs.
Oh, yeah.
They're always like, "Hey, what up, man?" I'm like, "What up, dude?" I'm like, "You want to grab a?"
Until
like,
you run it,
like I've never had an issue with a biker group ever.
Until you run into a Hell's Angel.
Until what?
Until you run into a Hell's Angel.
Yeah. Have I run into? Because the Hell's Angels actually was founded like maybe like 10 miles away from where the house I grew up in.
Really?
So they were always around. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You are from that part. For a brief time, they did security for the Grateful Dead, and it like turned into like a whole thing, and they had to be like,
they were intense. I mean, they're still a gang. They're not as big as they used to be, but
yep.
But even not even the Hell's Angels, but just like motorcycle groups, like they just walk into a bar, and I've always never had issues with them ever.
Yeah.
Like, what up, man?
I will say that group of people that is the friendliest is like people in the fish scene or just like jam band scene in general, because it's you get a lot of like hippie types in there that are all about like love and light and shit like that, and then it's just it makes for like a good community. Like you don't have to,
for sure.
Yeah, everybody's nice. Everybody like hooks everybody up.
Yeah, people who like listen to like folky music for sure. I feel like
What group of people is the meanest?
I will say like I wouldn't say mean, but like based on the internet and based on people I've met in my life, sometimes people who are like social justice warriors are really judgmental. It's like, I'm like, now you're going over the top, and now you're just being rude and mean.
Yeah, people definitely like get carried away with like
yeah.
Stoners are the nicest, and the meanest are women from the ages of 35 to 60 in a food service setting.
You got real,
dude. And that's the thing. Like Ricky and I both used to work at the same fast food place in Pauls Valley, and just like the way that some people interact with you because you work in fast food. It's like, would you talk to me like this? Like if we like, why do you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. It's like might want to check your shit because I got a lot of hot grease back here and I'll fuck your day up.
Yeah. It's like, what's that movie with the cops? He's like, yeah, I got a number 5 for a cop.
Oh yeah, Super Troopers.
Super Trooper. What do you mean it's for a cop? He's going to spit in it.
I don't want to
spit in his burger.
Please don't spit in that cop's burger. And what's the line he says? He goes, a large cola.
Yeah.
He says, and a large
No,
cola.
he's like, can I get a liter of cola?
Oh, liter of cola. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
He's like, a what? He's like, a liter of cola. He's like,
and
a liter of cola?
he says, just get a large farva. He says, I don't want a large farva.
I want a liter of cola.
Dude, that's a great movie.
I haven't watched it in forever.
I haven't either, but I feel like
it tastes like snozberries.
I haven't thought about that movie in a long time, but it would not surprise me if that's one of those movies you rewatch today and there's going to be, I'm betting you, a few scenes in there to where you're like, this is kind of problematic today.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Even American Pie. Like, I was watching it the other day. Well, not the other day. Oh, yeah, the other day. Like a month and a half ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, this movie would not pass.
Dude,
today.
Basically every movie from like 2000 to 2008 that was like that like slapstick like humor or whatever.
Or like Club Dread. Remember that?
I don't remember that one.
It was the same guys from Super Troopers when they're on the island and there's like a murderous guy.
I don't think I watched that one.
Oh, that one was great. That was such a good one. Or even like Beer Fest.
Oh yeah. Devoted to any sort of fan base, Star Wars, Star Trek, etc. I'm assuming you're saying that they're nice. I'm assuming you're saying they're nice. Anyone that has a passion, passion project.
But he got real specific with 35 just but yeah, like people who like, I understand the passion behind being like socially aware, but sometimes it becomes you're part of the problem at that point.
Yeah, there's definitely a line you can cross. And that just goes into, I mean, and it's on both sides because the people on this side are only using the people that are over the line on this side as examples, and then vice versa. And it's like, dude, can we just stop with this like goofy? Oh, he said they're mean. Star Wars.
I feel like Star Trek people are a little bit better.
Trekkies. I don't know anything about any of them.
You're just getting to Marvel.
Yeah, I'm just getting into Marvel.
Yeah.
All right. Next. I'm an adult, but I still. What? Oh, man. See, I don't feel like an adult. So I'm just going to say I still everything, I guess.
I will say, like, I don't know if this is a childish thing, but like I have to sleep like hugging something, almost like a bear, but it's like a pillow. Like I have a spare pillow that like I have to like.
Oh yeah,
I have to like snuggle with.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. I sleep with a pillow between my legs, and then like I got my we have like a super big comforter, and I'll just like have like part of that wrapped up like an extra pillow. Yeah. I do the same thing.
Okay, cool. Because I mean. I'll wake up in the morning, the pillow's off the bed, like on the ground. But like to fall asleep, I need to hold something.
Yeah, it's nice. It's comforting.
Yeah.
Play with Legos. Dude, I haven't played with Legos in so long.
Yeah. I wouldn't say that's a childish thing. Like there's some really complex Lego things.
Yeah, dude. And a lot of those like can be like collector's items, like tying it back to the Star Wars thing. I know they have like
Falcon.
Yeah.
Dude, those things are fucking insane. Like I don't expect a 5-year-old to make that. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, definitely.
No way.
Dude, I bet there are like right now, I bet there's some very elaborate like Lego stuff.
Like Harry Potter world, like Lego set.
Yeah. I mean, it's basically just like a puzzle. It's like a puzzle meets a like model car. Did you ever put together model cars whenever it's very therapeutic. Yeah, dude. I can see that. Yeah.
Dude, I tried doing a 3D puzzle and we boxed it up. There's no way. I was like,
I can't do this.
Dude, this thing is so complicated.
Yeah, you got out of your league there, huh?
Yeah, I overestimated how hard 3D puzzles are.
Yeah, I have a hard enough time just like with regular puzzles. Puzzles are fun, but like once they start coming up and stuff,
Yeah,
I've never done it, but I can only imagine.
yeah. There's no border. That's
Mhm.
the hard part.
It's like find all the edges, find all the corners.
Yeah. Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
that's hard.
So
I'm an adult, but I still like what? I mean, I still sleep in. I feel like that's a thing that adults don't do, sleep in. I don't know.
this is gonna sound weird, but like sometimes when I'm really thirsty, I'll just grab a cup or a bottle of water and I'll just do two hands like a kid. I'm just
Really?
Like, oh, just drink all the water. I'm like, put it in my mouth. I'm so thirsty. Right?
That's funny. I mean, drinking water isn't like a kid or adult thing, but I guess like using
The
two
mimic,
hands.
yeah, like Donald Trump.
Did he do that?
Mhm. Yeah.
By
By the way, question, you might know this.
what?
How high alkaline water is better for you, right? In
High
theory,
alkaline. So are you talking about the like the
pH level?
brand yeah, because they sell I forget the name, I'm trying to think of it. They sell like ionized water and it's like pH level of 8 or above. So maybe what is the brand that I'm thinking of? It's got like a red and black logo with like a white plus sign.
I know what you're talking about.
What is
I
the
don't know.
name?
I don't know, but I went and got this and it said naturally naturally alkaline.
Let me see.
It says a high pH level of like 8.8.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know, it tastes amazing. I'll say that.
Yeah, it's hard to trust all that stuff because it's like, are you just buying the logo?
Yeah.
I mean, is every
Like Dasani sucks. Like they put salt in Dasani to make you
Do they?
thirstier. And then Arrowhead just tastes like shit. You ever had
Stoners don't.
Arrowhead?
Yeah, I've had Arrowhead and it blows.
Dude, Arrowhead sucks. And Dasani. I know Dasani. Anything that's like made
Spider-Man
by Coke or
hoodies.
Pepsi, like they put salt in their water.
That's weird.
I've seen those.
No, I meant that's weird. Not the underwear. I meant that's weird that they put
Oh.
salt in the water.
It makes you thirstier, so you buy more and you drink more. It's fucking genius on a product level, but it's fucking cruel. Like people were
Are they putting salt in it for that reason, or are they doing like minerals? Like, are they adding like minerals?
salt. Like if you go to the ingredients and it says like sulfate or whatever, like it's salt. And it's a small percentage. It's a very small percentage, but it's like I don't need salt in my water. I need minerals. Like you're
minerals, yeah.
thirsty.
Yeah, you want minerals.
No, there's nothing. It just says water. That's all this is. This is great. It tastes so good. I was like, I might be buying this forever.
Oh God, you're caught up on the name.
I've never heard of it. Have you heard of this Skyra? It's from Iceland, man.
Iceland, man.
Yeah.
Huggy said, you have seen those though, Mijo. Remember that one time we went underpants shopping? You guys went underpants shopping together?
We did?
I guess he doesn't remember.
No, I don't. Dude, shout out to Huggy, by the way. He's 3 months sober?
Yeah.
Let's give him a clap. Dude, this shit's
that's a huge feat. I mean,
dude, yeah.
I'm
proud.
Hats off. Yeah, so proud of you, dude.
Yeah.
It's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
So happy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm dealing with my shit. But
that's all right.
Yeah.
Everybody's on a different path, man.
But
all right. Next question. What old people thing do you love? Ooh. Old people. So like, are we talking like,
did I put this question? Yeah, I did.
Are we talking like old people, like, you know, like Mothballs and like Murder, She Wrote? Or are we talking like,
I guess anything. What do you like, or what do you love that like old people do or watch or Like some people love Golden Girls. I'm not that person. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I will say though,
Preparation Age. Dude, I've never had to use Preparation Age, but I can see that being a game changer.
Yeah.
I really can.
I will say, like growing up, I loved watching I Love Lucy. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah, growing up, when it was on in the middle of the day, I'd be like, it's time.
That's one of those shows that makes me feel weird.
Why?
I don't know. It just has a weird vibe to it. Like anytime it was on, I just like felt like uncomfortable, uneasy. Maybe it was because it was like so over the top, like the acting and stuff.
Like Jersey Shore. Like, what the fuck is the same thing?
Dude, Jersey Shore, they're not acting, dude.
They're acting. They have scripts.
Dude, you're telling me that you think it's
their personality. It's their personalities.
Yeah, I'm not saying they don't have a script, but they
follow a guideline. They follow a guideline of what to do.
When you have to use it, just don't leave it in the bathroom sink and forget about it when you're having ladies over. Yeah, preparation. That's for hemorrhoids, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, man. What old people thing do you love? I love old people music, man. Like if you talk about some of that like old ass country, I love that.
Yeah.
What do old people do? What do old people do, man? They sleep a lot. I love sleeping.
I will say that like I saw a video of like, or have you seen Catch Me If You Can?
Oh yeah. Dude, I watched that recently actually, like a month or two ago.
Remember when Martin Sheen, he's doing his dishes with his wife and they're like both dancing while doing the dishes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's adorable shit. But like just random acts of dancing, just like grabbing someone. So like Valentine's Day was last weekend.
Do old people do that?
I mean, I don't feel like people just randomly do it in the house anymore.
Okay, go ahead.
Me or
I like old doo-wop music. Yeah. Yeah, old music is good.
Mr. Sandman.
Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. Driving slow.
But like Valentine's Day was last weekend and my girl was over and we just started slow dancing in the middle of the living room because the music was playing.
God, you're a cornball. That's sweet.
What did you do?
I'm just picturing you like doing that. That's why I said you're a cornball.
I am a cornball.
No, that's sweet though. You're romantic and I love it. What song was it to?
I don't know. It was my R&B playlist.
Well, if you want to do it big next time, turn on Slow Dancing in a Burning Room and then set your house on fire. If you really want to step up the game.
Speaking of it, she was like, my girl, she's like, oh, you like John Mayer? I was like, I haven't listened to him in a long time. I was like, he's amazing. Like, you need to listen to his music again because he's not appreciated enough. And
I think he's appreciated properly amount.
Now?
Yeah. Hi, Mom. Yeah, I think he's properly rated.
I think he could be a little bit more appreciated.
Nah. Because he's even got a whole new lane of people like digging on him now that he's like playing with Dead and Company.
Yeah.
And he's great.
But doo-wop music for sure.
Yeah.
Or like old jazz sometimes, just pop it in.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah. And another thing is style.
Oh,
like the vintage stuff, like even like vintage like furniture or like clothes, like that was like really popular whenever they were young and then like kind of held on to it.
Like granted, there's like better materials and like just expression of self nowadays. And there wasn't as much expression in previous generations. But like, do you think were better dressed or worse dressed than like
Previous generations.
yeah, when like I just think about like not that that era was great or anything, but like from the 20s to like the 50s when like 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 the Mad Men, everyone just wore suits and like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, dude. I've
it
been
was
watching.
kind of badass, dude.
Yeah, dude. I've been watching Boardwalk Empire.
Yeah,
and that
everyone.
takes place in the 20s. And dude,
Yeah.
yeah, everyone's like so like
Yeah,
dapper. I don't even know the word.
yeah.
It's like
No,
got their hair slicked back and like,
Mhm.
dude, the way they talk, like they like
Yeah.
say stuff without saying it, and like you're like, oh, you know
Well,
what
I
he
mean,
means.
it's written that way, but I mean, people still do that. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, yeah, maybe people have been talking to me like that, and I just don't get it.
yeah.
But yeah, dude, like style, 1920s.
Yeah, because I just saw like a TikTok or something, a video about like the Zoot Suit riots. I don't know if you know anything about that.
Mhm.
In the 20s, like in LA, a lot of Hispanics, mainly Latinos, were targeted and like beaten to death and like because they didn't want immigrants in LA, even though like Latinos were there long before whites. But it was called the Zoot Suit riots because Latinos wore like these big Zoot suits. And they're like just bigger coats and stuff like that. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but they're fucking dope, dude. Let me pull up a picture.
Oh yeah, Ricky said Antiques Roadshow. Dude, they find some. You see some dope stuff on there.
It's almost they almost look like The Mask.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Kind of like an old school, like gangster type suit.
Yeah, kind of like that ish.
Yeah,
yeah, Zoot suits.
yeah,
Where like you had the hat, you had your suit, and it was like, "What's up, gangsta?"
yeah, dude. That's all you see in Boardwalk Empire. Have you been watching that still?
I haven't, no, just because
dude,
I share the HBO with someone, and like
Gotcha,
they're always watching it. I was like, damn.
dude. Yeah, I'm on season 4 now, dude. It gets good.
But you're in season
All right.
4?
Yeah,
Damn. How many seasons are there?
I don't know.
I'm still on the second episode. I haven't watched the second episode.
Dude, I'm on season 4. It gets good, and there's a few part like if you do keep watching it, there's gonna be a part on an episode, and whenever you get to it, I want you to text me. And I know that's very vague, but you'll know, like, whenever it happens, you're going to be doing this so long.
Really? Is it like gruesome?
That's one way to that's one way to describe it.
Because
just,
like I've seen
whenever you see it
gruesome
happen,
TV,
text me. Bobby said, "Hurry up and finish it so you can get back on the Marvel train."
Because like you remember the Red Wedding in like, oh, you never watched Game of Thrones, did you?
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
But that was like I remember hearing that, and like that was like an iconic episode.
Yeah, everyone was like, "What?
What?
This just aired on TV? Like
Yeah.
what?"
Come again?
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. This will be our last one.
Okay.
I didn't realize we were at an hour and 8 minutes.
Yeah.
I want to thank the person who invented. Should we just say it on the count of 3?
Say what? What you go? You say it.
I want to thank the person who invented yoga pants.
Oh, yeah.
Salute to you.
My God, or gal.
Whoever did that, salute.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Air conditioning straight up.
For sure.
Yeah.
Those two. A toilet, like whoever invented the toilet, like thank you.
like the commodes, like, yeah, because it used to just be like an outhouse.
Yeah, it used to just be a hole in the ground, like dug 10 feet deep.
Yeah. Toilets,
AC, yoga pants, for sure. Freezers.
Yeah.
Gonna keep food long.
What else?
Airplanes. Dude.
Yeah, basically everything that's invented right
Yeah,
now that lets
yeah.
us be super comfortable.
Yeah. But I mean, if we're talking about like anything that's like not a necessary item,
Mhm.
yoga pants for sure.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
yeah.
Dude.
Salute on that one. It's like, what if we made like these? They're kind of like long johns, but they're like super tight, and they like make your butt look really good. Sign me up.
Yeah. Because you think about like old.
What are you doing?
Like this is what it used to be, right? And now we get yoga pants, dude.
Yeah.
Like you can't see no booty jump around and things like that.
Yeah.
But now we got yoga pants, and there's that new like TikTok. Have you seen those TikTok yoga pants that everyone's raving about? Malo. Or what did the mask? Smoking.
New metal. Dude, there are so many subgenres of metal.
New metal.
Yeah.
What is
Dude, there's like death metal, there's new metal, there's black metal. There's like so many.
What is new metal?
I'm not entirely sure.
All right, partner. Keep on.
I don't
That's
I don't think that's new metal.
Fred Durst. Fred
Fred
Durst.
Durst is on the cover of it?
Yeah. Chop
Okay.
Suey.
Yeah.
That's new metal? I had no idea. Just my get your paces.
Dude, you know what's so funny? Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Radio. Yeah, let's go. Thankful for that. Definitely thankful for that.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so funny whenever you played that that clip that you just played. So whenever I go to the gym, I'll
Roland?
like no, the one
Chop
that
Suey?
the Papa Roach.
Oh.
Dude. Yeah, so it's so funny because I switch back and forth between playlists. Like I have this playlist that I made, and then like I'll like go to like 2000s hard rock, and like I'll switch back and forth and stuff like that. And it's so funny because like sometimes like the playlist, I'll be like, oh man, this is perfect, and like get you going. And dude, it was so funny. I was in the middle of a set, and I was listening to a playlist that I didn't make. It was early 2000s hard rock. I'm in the middle of a set, and I'm like pushing as much weight as I can, like really trying to like get something done.
Yeah.
And in the middle, I'm on like my 5th rep, and like the one song ends that I'm listening to, and then I swear to God, it was down, tear my heart open, I sew myself shut.
What song?
Type in Papa Roach. Or just type in "tear my heart open." I don't know that, but dude, it instantly made me mad for like half a second.
Song?
That came on. I'm like working out so hard, like sweating my ass off, and I'm like in the middle of my set, and that comes on, and it made me so mad for a split second because I was like, "This is ruined." Like, there's no way I could. But then I just started laughing, dude. I had to rack it, and I just started laughing because I was like, "Dude, what are the like? What a fucking buzzkill!" Like you're trying to.
I've
like
never heard
work.
that song.
You've never heard that song?
Never heard that.
Dude, it's not something you want to work out to, but it was
No.
definitely like a popular song on the radio, like rock radio in the early 2000s. Dude, it killed me, but I just had to laugh at it.
Whenever I go to the gym, we've talked about this, but I always start off my gym session with this song just because I like.
So I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker.
And it just fucking
Whoa,
we ready to fight, dog.
Dude, I'll send you my gym playlist because it's like a mix of like metal and then really aggressive hip hop, like Fresher, and like stuff like that.
But speaking about, there's so many genres in general. There's like hip hop. There's old school hip hop. Then you got your backpack like Lupe Fiasco, hip hop, like
Mm-hmm.
Mac Miller,
Yeah.
you know, and then you got your like your Nipsey Hussle type, like inspirational hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
No, I'm
there's no,
listening
like-
to like aggressive, like
yeah, you've turned me on to a few songs, but I can't do rock in general. Like, what,
dude. There's this one gym session that I had where I listened to on repeat Kim from Eminem. I was there. I know. And then afterwards, like I was so like my body was so drained, and then like even my mental was so drained because I was like,
bet.
I can't do that again.
This song,
That's a good one too.
that's a good one. I haven't updated this list in forever.
Tired of wearing the same damn Nike Air hat.
This one too.
To the motherfucking greatest.
Yeah.
But what's the yeah.
Yeah. That last one, let's give him a plug. This is the Oklahoma rapper Josh Salih.
Salih? I thought not Salih.
I've always said Salih. It might be Salih. Josh Salih. But dude, find him on Spotify, wherever
YouTube.
Follow him on Instagram. That dude stays working
in his bag. He stays in his bag for sure.
Dude, and he's got some.
It's spelled
he's
like
got.
this. I'll put it up.
Yeah, give him a plug, dude. Straight out of Oklahoma City, and that dude murders.
He raps his ass off,
dude. That song "Sheesh," dude. I follow him on Twitter and stuff, and he's like putting out stuff. Like he's like selling beats and stuff. Maybe we should hit him up, support, and have him make a beat, like as an intro for this show.
Not a bad idea.
I'd be down with that. Throw him some cheddar and have him make like a little 30-second rap going into it. Dude, that would put us next level.
Yeah.
All right,
Who's the other Oklahoma City rapper that I like? Your homie. You know who I'm talking about. Starts with a B. Right?
The only other Oklahoma rapper that I really know is JB.
JB.
Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't start with a B, but there's a B in it.
Yeah, he's really good too.
Yeah, he's doing big stuff. He was like working with the Oklahoma City Thunder for a second.
Dude, both of those guys, like they got, yeah. So if you like hip hop and you're in Oklahoma, or even if you're not in Oklahoma, but yeah, check those guys out. They're solid.
Yeah. Cool.
Dude, we went long today.
Yeah.
I like it. What do you got? What do you got on the schedule for the rest of the day?
I don't know. Don't know yet.
Don't know, just playing it by ear.
Dude, did Heat sent us something that's so confusing. Did you see this?
Yeah, we can talk about it after.
Okay. I don't know what it is.
We can talk about it after.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. My girl, she's moving today, so she's like unpacking and moving her stuff. So
Gotcha.
I don't know. I was like, "Do you need my help?" She's like, "No." I'm like, "All right."
You want to be a gangster? Just show up over there with a bottle of wine and a pizza.
Thinking about it, but I also don't want to piss her off either.
Yeah.
She's like, just knowing her so far, she's like one of those people that's like, once I'm in like in a mode.
Yep.
Yeah, like don't get me out of that mode. Kind of like when you're in the gym and fucking Papa
Roach.
Yeah. So I'm like, look, if you don't want my help, okay, I'm here, but don't.
Or maybe just send her something.
Yeah. So
you don't got to show up. Yeah, I think after this, I'm gonna go listen to Papa Roach in the gym. Get some sweat action going.
They're tears, actually.
They're tears, yeah. Till my heart open. It's so funny, dude. I wish that like I could have that someone could have experienced that with me, because it was immediate rage and then just like laughter. Yeah. It was great. All right. Well, we'll be back next week, same time, same place. If you're not already following us, we're on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, everything right here. Thank you for everyone that interacted with us and checked in today, and for everyone that shared it. Yeah, if you can, even if you don't want to stick around for the whole episode, every week when you see that we're live, just share it, or drop a thumbs up or whatever to help out the algorithm.
Yeah.
So more people see it. I don't even know anything about algorithms. I just know the more interaction you have, the more people see it. Yeah. So we'll see you next week, and stay what?
Screenshots.
My man. Stay above the